Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to BlazBlue Entropy Effect. This is the difficulty screen in case you're interested in what kind of difficulty I'm running on. We're bumping it up to 15 heat. I don't know what else to call it, honestly. Entropy, 15 entropy, I guess. You do get bonuses based on how much entropy you have on, which is kind of interesting. So if you hit certain breakpoints, you do get a benefit for the run. You know, assumingly they don't really even out, that's for sure, though. Anyway, let's get it started. We got to pick out a new character here. Let's see who we got left to play. There's actually still quite a few. We got Hibiki I haven't done a run with yet. We just finished a run with Hakumen. Let's see. There's Jin, who I think someone recommended. But of course, we got to get through them all. And I believe I can unlock the final character here for ourselves, Ragna. But I think there are another kind of slower character. So I don't know. Let's try out Jin for no particular reason here, okay? Let's see. So now we got to pick out our two legacies. I want to do something very different from the last couple of runs, if possible. So you got double burn from you, huh? Let's see. Does anyone else have burn? Attack burn. What do you have? Powerful burn, legacy ring of fire. And then we got attack burn and dash thunderbolt. This is probably the best I can do. But I would like to take some tactics that will hopefully feel a bit different if possible. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck doing more burn for now. At least, you know, you can only do so much, I guess, when it comes to the stuff. It's kind of showing a flaw in the system here, right? That you have to, you know, you want to pick your best combination there, but it winds up, you wind up with the same stuff very often. Anyway, let's focus on Jin and see what our move pool's gonna be. So we do have the tornadoes. What's our left button do? I think that's the... Actually, I don't know what move that was, to be honest. What is... Looks like the Y is you just kind of send a wave out at the enemies, as far as I can tell. Takes a blocking stance upon blocking blinks. That's down and Y. Thrust the sword sends shockwaves ahead that slows enemies. That's what our Y button does. The shockwaves attack in a larger range. Or shoots an ice arrow diagonally, which can freeze enemies. Why don't we just expand the regular Y and see how that goes for now? We're going to have a good amount more HP because I did upgrade some of our badges, I guess you could say. Max kill streak is greater than 20. It is not. Right? It's only at 14. Is 14 even correct? We're just going to take 60. We do have a strict time limit on ourselves too, so I might have to take chambers without combat simply because, you know, we do have the time. But the time wasn't really a problem even when I was quite a bit newer at the game. So I don't know how big of a deal it's really going to be. Not really sure yet. The time limit just feels like there's no downside assuming you make the time limit, right? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Ah, the MP cost is halved, and you can now use this 2 times in a row. Yo, okay. So I guess that's what we're going into here now. So now I can do a double-double on it. Let's see, an event or random reward. We'll go random. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 100 exchange points. Okay. Good, good, good. Tactic Ascension. We haven't picked up anything new yet. Okay, though. What does this left trigger do again? Huh. I'm actually not sure. Still. Character seems pretty straightforward. You know, it's not like Hakumen, who is like super slow and everything, but hit like a truck. This seems like kind of a, you know, middle of the road character as best I can tell. All right, so what do we want to upgrade here? Probably the attack, right? I'm probably stuck with it. Most likely. Burning enemies left and right. Advanced, Umbra, or a rest. I haven't lost any HP, but again, we do have to consider the timer when doing this. Because if you go to the rest, right? Oh, see, I even got a survival room, which is definitely not good. Going to the rest means that we would not have to fight anything, right? I'm not exactly positive how all that works, but I mean, they're offering the room side by side, so I assume, you know, I don't think taking the rest would actually... Whew. Looks like we got a time slow if I dodge right through them, huh? Taking the rest would essentially take up a room. I'm gonna assume. Don't mind me. Trying out the heavy and stuff. I'm trying to try out the heavy, I should say. More so. What do we got? Oh, we can get rid of the Dashing Thunderbolt. Dashing summons one shadow, dealing 310 damage. That's kind of different. I don't like the tentacles. Yeah, let's get rid of the Thunderbolt dash, just because I've wound up with it too often. We'll try out the shadow instead. An advanced blade. Well, now I think we should go to the exchange to save time. It is tempting. HP mixture, potential, tactic ascension. I think you skipped the ascension. I don't think it's worth it, really. Upon using an universal attack, if you press X and Y at the same time, the move is upgraded. Huh. Interesting. Press up and X draws the sword to slash and becomes invincible briefly. Down and X draws the sword, slashes 4 times. Drawing the sword can block attacks. Upon blocking a hit, you additionally attack 1 time. Drawing the sword. So meaning just attacking. So I can kind of parry? Could be interesting, right? We'll take the mixture. And I think we'll hold the rest of our money too now. Well, apparently I took a hit at some point. Alright, but that was pretty smooth so far. Wait, did I actually get a different boss for once? I feel like this is not the same. Oh, since when do you turn around like that? Whoa, okay, I don't remember that move. Oh yeah, this is gonna be upgraded because of one of the entropies that I took, I think. Hey, buddy. What you doing now? Okay, watch out for the missiles. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's interesting. All right, we got him. Woo! And back to full we go. All right, we're fine. We're fine. This is my first time trying out the 15 entropy. Now all moves can slow enemies. Yo. Lots of universal moves with this character, huh? Hold down and X, thrust the sword, thrust it into the ground, spawning a circle of icicles nearby that freeze enemies. So I guess this character is all about slows, huh? Well, that seemed pretty strong to start. I'm going to take the universal one. So our attacks will slow the enemies. Sounds pretty good to me. I have no idea what's going on with the story, I should say, with this game. Should I say that? I guess we'll look at the shadow. Right? Yeah. I think. The story seems a bit off the wall. I mean, maybe it's kind of just your average JRPG fare to some degree. I'm not really sure. But I have no idea what's... Like, I even tried to look. And yeah, it's out there, to say the least. Got him. Okay. Huh. You don't really have a heavy attack with this character, as far as I can tell. Or it's at least kind of different. I'm not sure. Okay, we're clear. Okay. So we can change the Ring of Fire to a black hole. Shadows dash across a longer distance to deal 35% more damage. When a shadow dashes, it has a chance to dash again in the opposite direction. Why would I want that exactly? I guess I'll take the... They deal more damage, right? Advanced Fire sounds fine for us. I wonder if ice would have been good for this character. Something struck me there. Oh, I think it's this guy right here. Whoa. I'm still trying to figure out what that left trigger does. It's probably the counter that we got from Hakumen. But I haven't been able to actually test if it's going to counter or not yet. I'm a little nervous about it too. All right. Whoa, oh, come on, no way. How many worms are we gonna get here? I tried to use the counter. Oh, I actually slowed time by dodging at the right moment. Look there. Interesting. Okay. So you can get rid of Ring of Fire to get Legacy Fire Projectile. Upon using a Legacy, shoots 10 fire projectiles. Let's see. Burn now lasts 3 seconds longer, and the burning damage is increased by 45%. Burning enemies will spread the fire to nearby enemies while also increasing the burning damage by 45%. So very similar here, right? Do we want it to spread or last longer? I don't know. I don't know how much either of those effects matter. It's more so about the damage that the burn causes, probably. I would imagine. I think we go event. We don't have that much. We had enough money, I guess. Yeah, it's worth to do this gamble because an HP mixture only cost a hundo. So that's all bonus. I guess I could have gone for the double even, but we'll be a little bit safer, I guess. Okay, my friends. Oh, come on. No way. Onward we go. I've never been a fighting game guy. Never. Unless you count Smash Bros. I always kind of felt like Smash Bros. I'm not here to gatekeep what counts as a fighting game, but it felt like it almost fell into a slightly different category in some way. Upon using a universe attack, if you press X and Y at the same time, the move is upgraded. Why don't we try it? I think I can do that. I think I can do that. You think I can remember to do that? I hope so. Feels bad to not take something for free. I'm sure we'll get an exchange. We'll be able to spend our money somewhere else, right? Covers HP. I was terrible at Street Fighter 2. I also never really played it. Not much, right? I remember when Soul Calibur came out, it felt like that was sort of a big deal. That was like the biggest fighting game reveal that I can remember as a kid. Where everyone got super excited for it. Tekken was never really like a big thing around town here, it felt. Nobody was really into it seemed, no one that I knew. Wah. Alright, very good. Ooh, the black market. Let's find out what this is about, because this is new. Every time you clear combat space without injury, the damage of both attacks and skills increase by 15%. Yo! Deaths escaped have been refreshed to 9. Deaths escaped. So it costs HP here. Is it max HP? This says like 90%. I'm curious what they mean by that. It is max HP. Wow. So I have to knock ahead, but still that's a pretty big bonus. 15% is not a small amount at least, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to do that super well. We'll try our best though. Oh, boo. So the slow effect actually made that kind of difficult. To time correctly, it felt. I missed that. I missed it again. Come on. Oh, I was gonna say, what the heck is all that? There we go. Those perfect dodges. I mean, this character is pretty great because if you just dodge through something, it slows down time. It feels really good, honestly. Nice arrow. Down an X and up an X. More jumps. When you get knocked away, you can press the jump button to recover your stance. Let's refresh. We have many refreshes. You can use a homing slash if you are fully charged. Hold Y, freezes nearby enemies on the ground and the walls, and detonates these ices. We might as well do this. The offensive moves you make upon sheathing are upgraded. All right, X and Y. Okay, full honesty, I kind of forgot about the X and Y upgraded things. We still got back to full HP, but now I need to actually clear stages without getting hit, which could be a problem, right? I don't have any blade stuff. I haven't taken a lot of toxins still. overall while playing the game. I don't think I've taken much blade either, though. Let's try out the blade. That might be the one that features the rend thing, if I remember right. I'm trying to tap X and Y at the same time. It looks the same as far as I can tell. They say it's upgraded, so maybe it looks the same, but, you know, perform slightly different. I'm not really sure. We done? Yay! Perfect slaughter. Let's go, baby. Upon using your legacy, spawns a blade storm. When there are enemies nearby, blade rings automatically spawn. Let's do that one, I guess. This could be a good way to scale up D. I think I was complaining. I don't remember if it was this game or another one, but I don't necessarily love effects like that typically in games. It just feels like a lot of pressure. It's honestly just a mental state. Full honesty. The pressure of not getting hit already, you know? Not a fan. Not a fan. I want to have a nice relaxing time, you know? Hey, another perfect slaughter as I get excited for another one. Hold X. Hold Y. Down in X. Spawning a circle. At the hold down and X, huh? Interesting. I'm kind of just refreshing to kind of see some other stuff. There's the jump one. Takes a blocking stance. Cost SP. So can I do this while the Y button's already on cooldown? I guess I'm gonna try to find out. Just, you know what? Let's grab advanced ice. Let's see what happens here. There it is. Okay, so there's that. That's a pretty big move, huh? Let's stay out of there. I did see a move there. Is that poison coming, or...? Trying to make sure I don't get hit best I can here. Come on, die. Did I get poisoned? I can't tell. Apparently not. Perfect slaughter. All right. Yeah, it's starting to force me to swap in a lot of places, right? Automatically generates ice spikes, each dealing 190 damage. Skills deal 35% more damage and inflict 2 stacks of cold on enemies, causing them to slow down. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, there's only so many slots it does feel, huh? We have so much money, we should probably go to the exchange, I think, here. A white tactic, huh? Why can't I buy max MP? Huh. Oh, that is, that's from one of the forgive me. That's from one of the entropies, that's right. Yeah, it locks one random thing, I guess. Upon taking a hit, conjures a ring of fire. They shapeshift and deal more damage. Blade rings become larger. We'll do the ring of fire, I suppose. We'll grab an HP mixture. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna take that. I think. I don't think it's a big deal. I am remembering to mash. Oh, I took a hit from them spawning in. Boo. No more perfect clear for me. Might have still been an enemy down there. Nope. Let's see. Could kind of go any of these ways. Events tend to have to do with buffs and debuffs, so I think I'd rather take this. Tactic Ascension +2. Ooh, damn. Damn. Cross longer distance and deal more damage. Ring of Fire. Skills. I think upping skill damage feels pretty good to me. Let's go with that. I think we should take the free chamber here, just in case. We can do the exchange. It locked max MP again. I guess we'll buy that. Ranged damage reduction. The enemies hit me for less. That's a buff. I'll buy this now, I guess. Powerful burn. Okay, yeah, burn ticks faster. Let's do that. We're at boss number 2, I think, already. Oh no, those all missed. What are you doing? Damn, they got me. I couldn't tell what they were doing. They were attacking so slowly, it felt. Okay, my friend. All right, watch out. I think you can just hit all this stuff, kind of. Woo! There we go. We got the dodge on that, which slows them down. I'm trying to hold down the Y. Oh, there it goes. I was trying to do that to see what would happen exactly. That went pretty smooth, right? I think I took one little hit, so no perfect clear, but not bad at all, huh? I'm loving this character right now. Takes a blocking stance, jumpies. We have something. Oh, dashing thrice. Sounds okay. Ah, more universal enhancements. You can slow and freeze enemies for longer. Let's go. Slow them down, baby. Slow them down. We got our phenomena fragments. Let's see. Who was your Smash main if you played the Smashies? Umbra Blade Fire. Umbra Blade Fire. We're kind of all over the place here, to be honest. I don't know what to take. You can kind of take a look at the slots, but it's kind of hard for me to tell also. Let's go fire. Notice how like the tier 4 in the fire is empty. Does that mean there's like a big move that you could fill that in with or something? Seems like I'm lacking some critical knowledge around that. I had a feeling you'd still be alive. Smash 64. I was a Kirby main all the time, all Kirby. Melee, I tried really hard to play as Sheik, but I was not good as Sheik, I feel. When I actually, like, I tried really hard. Oh, Sheik is like the best character, I heard. But then I couldn't really do anything with Sheik, it felt also. I couldn't wave dash worth a damn. It was so hard. Okay, hey, another perfect clear. Ring of Fire burn. Ring of Fire can inflict burn on enemies so they take 400 damage per second. Huh. But we inflict burn with our attack already, interestingly. I mean, it's red, so I guess I'm gonna take it. I also have never had it. Huh. Fascinating. I've noticed that MP is very rarely an issue. Because everything has a cooldown, and it feels like I almost never actually run out of MP. Oh, you got me, buddy. Maybe I'm just not noticing it, truth be told. There we go. Come on, bud. There we go. Umbra Blade Ice. Maybe there's some ice synergies we can get going with the character, right? Maybe we can swap out enemies that are frozen or slowed, take more damage. Maybe there's something along those lines. Defeat 50 enemies to clear the stage. Okay, it should be easy, right? Woo! A lot of dudes. There's still so many. Holy God. There we go. It was not a perfect clear. Damn, I couldn't even really tell, to be honest. When more than 5 enemies are inflicted with cold, the enemies in range become frozen. Breaking a frozen enemy deals 1,000 damage. At max stacks of cold, they burst and deal 610 damage. Automatically generates ice spikes, each dealing 190 damage, inflicting 1 stack of cold. Okay. So it's one of these two, I think. This is good for crowds, but not good for bosses, right? So I guess I'm going to take the Frost Burst instead. Why don't we do the event in this sitch? Buffs +3. Yo, kill streak speed up, dodge MP recovery, range damage reduction, skill damage is increased. More ice. Yeah, maybe we can just kind of exchange everything for ice in some way. That'd be kind of neat. We can make that happen. Okay. Gotcha. I'm trying to do like different combinations a little bit. I can't promise I'm succeeding. Nice, perfect. Frost Burst becomes 20% larger in range and deals 73% more D. We could go that way. It's common. You could swap out the Blade Ring for Ice Spikes too, which I kind of wouldn't mind. Why don't we do that? Because I don't think the Blade Rings are really doing anything. Or not as much. I'm thinking we don't have that much money. So why don't we do the event again? I'll just ascend a tactic. It's fine here, right? Max stacks of cold. They burst. We have a lot more burn stuff going on. I think we should do this for now. I'm thinking. Now we'll go to the exchange. That sounds good. Blue tactic MP is locked in. Okay. Why don't we get a blue tactic here? Ice spikes prioritize attacking non-cold enemies and deal more damage. Can penetrate and deal more damage. Penetrate probably doesn't sound that good. Ring of Fire is now upgraded to double Rings of Fire. All those sound pretty good. For the fire and ice combo here. I'm going to take the HP mixture. I'm going to skip the MP cost reduction. I don't know how much you really need it, right? So there's always an exchange offered right before the boss, huh? I'm slowly noticing some of these things, right? I think she's attacking in the air, kinda. Yeah, like that. Oh, I didn't know she slammed down afterwards, though, really. Whew. Oh, okay, you're still going. Run, 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 run. Okay, we did. And then she slams down after that. Oh, no, she does this instead, actually. Woo, there we go. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa! I'm watching my health here. We get her? Pretty much. Woo, there she goes. Okay. Took a few more hits that round versus the other bosses. That's number 3 down. Hold X and down draws a sword thrust into the ground. You can dash thrice. Isn't there more universal stuff somewhere in here? I think so. Kind of just rolling for that. Yeah, there it is. The moves that slow enemies can now also freeze enemies. Let's go, baby. We got like all the universal stuff now. All right, let's go. We're going to Space Omega. Space Omega. Now, we got to keep an eye on the timer for this, because we probably don't want to dilly-dally and do too much of the zone, right? As far as I can tell. Sure. We have 5 HP mixtures, which is pretty wild. We don't need to look at the exchange. All right, here we go. We are speed. Excuse me. Me up. Just kind of following, watching the mini map in the top there. We keep going up for now. Oh, not the traps. Kind of missed on all that. Oh, I hate these enemies. They send like homing missiles at you. Excuse me. I just kind of assumed there were enemies right there. I think we're actually getting close to the boss already. I'm kind of okay with skipping right ahead. Yeah, we found our direct way to the boss. We got $161 for spend, so we might as well go quickly back to the exchange here, I'm thinking. So we could, in case you don't know, you could wander around. You could fight some like mini bosses before you go fight the main boss. You might be able to find some small upgrades too. 161. We don't have any debuffs. Feels like I'm not interested in more potentials. Our health is nearly topped. So I think we can just do some max HP. Call it a day, right? What do you think? Oh, whoops, I did the wrong thing. Let me out. We gotta go to the teleport now. Okay. Pretty quick run here, huh? We're getting there. Once you get to know, you know, like, I always underestimate how much quicker things go when you just know some of the basics about, you don't have to read every single thing, you know, 3 times over to understand it. Okay, you got frozen. We're in it, baby. We're in it. Still moving, huh? Okay, and then you do the missiles? No? Now you do the missiles, apparently. Oh, I think I got hit. Woo! I think I counted as dodging through. Woo! Man, the visual clarity is actually a bit better with this icy build, basically. All right, that's phase 2 now, I think. I mean, it helps that the enemies slowed down too, right? Of course. Okay. There we go. Hopefully me attacking him during that isn't too dangerous. Should probably use my heal. Trying to use it. There we go. What? I think we dodged one. Woo! Oh, I did not dodge that, though. Are you attacking? You are. Okay. I tried to use the left trigger. I don't know if it actually worked there or not. Ow, that hurt. Come on, baby. Kill him. Just face tank it now. What happened? Finish! What a classic finish sign there. So the boss never actually hits 0 HP. I wonder if there's like a true ending we gotta reach first or something like that. Whew. All right. Well, we did it. Well done, team. Well done, squad. It was a good fight. I kind of liked that perfect clear thing. I wonder how much extra damage we got from that. 60%, maybe even more. It definitely wasn't a small amount. So what do we want to save here from this character? Burning will spread. Skills deal 47% more damage and inflict stacks of cold. I kind of like that one. Ring of Fire can inflict burn, so you have to have Ring of Fire for this to do anything. I kind of like the gold cold, though. Gold cold. Dark. Dashing summons one shadow. That's the only one that really makes sense here to keep. So they're double golds there, basically. Rating 1185. Wait, that's it? Why is it lower than some of the other characters? I don't understand. I usually get like 1300 or something like that. Oh, well, I guess what can you do? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more BlazBlue, make sure you let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.